So he believed that some of us survived.
But you have. I see you. I hear you.
And that we wait here, bide our time. And then, one day, we will rise up just as we did millions of years ago.
I can't believe it.
What can't you believe?
That I'm here. And someone, something like you is talking to me.
You'll believe it.
Never.
I can make you believe it.
No. Not those wires.
Now I can see deep into your heart.
Please.
Your brain, your psyche.
It hurts.
The truth always hurts when it's raw and exposed. That's why you keep it hidden and protected. What is your truth, Roy Rismond? What is your truth?
Take away the wires. The wires.
Oh, how you have battered and beaten and tortured your truth.
No.
It isn't a fact?
Yes, it's a fact. Take away the wires.
The wires are in your own mind. You take them away.
What do you want from me?
What do you want from yourself?
Please.
Chadwick, on base. I see something. Yeah, it's a body. Man's body. Could be Rismond. And I think he's alive. I'm going down to take a look.
The wires. I don't want the wires.
Roy, it's me, Polly. You're in the hospital.
They're coming after us.
Who?
They're coming after us.
Who's coming, Roy?
They're
Tell
coming.
me.
All those people we lied to and cheated. All the stories I wrote that weren't so. All the people I used. Especially women. My wife. Both wives. And a girl named Polly.
Oh, I didn't mind, Roy.
I threw it away. I could have done very good things, important things. I could have been somebody.
You are somebody, Roy.
I'm a reporter for a scandal sheet. I could have written things, but I threw it away. I threw it all away.
Oh. Roommate 17, Miss Harris. Yes, doctor. No change in pulse, respiration, temperature. He's still delirious. Yes, doctor, I'll let you know. Roy. Oh, Roy, can you hear me?
That's why it's coming back. The age of the reptiles.
The age of the reptiles?
No, it's not coming back.
It isn't?
No, we're going back. We're becoming what they were. Mindless creatures, tearing away at each other.
Oh, no, that isn't true, Roy. It isn't true of all of us.
But of too many of us.
But it doesn't have to be true of any of us.
She saw into me. Deep into me. With the wires. She saw everything.
We can all change. Listen to me. We can all change.
It's too late.
No, Roy, not if we try. I can help you, Roy.
I don't know.
You just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Don't dream. Just forget. Forget all of it. The sirens and the snakes and the reptiles and Professor Davis. Forget all of it. It was all just a bad dream. Forget it. I'll help you forget it.
And did she? Who can say? Once a man has listened to the song of the sirens, his whole life changes. But isn't that what the young lady is trying to bring about? A change? So who knows? All may not be lost. I shall return shortly with another insight into sirens and things of that nature.
Hi, this is Cliff Robertson. I'd like to say a few words about those very special people who save millions of lives every year, yet you never hear their names. These quiet heroes are volunteer blood donors who supply the more than 30,000 pints of blood used every day. An emergency can happen at any time when blood will be needed. Won't you give blood today and join
9/11/17. The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. On page 2429 of Webster's Unabridged Dictionary, you'll find defined the word transmigrate, derived from the Latin transmigratus, meaning to go or move from one place to another, to pass from one state of existence to another. Today's tale concerns one Harry L. Spend, who conceived and controlled such activity. No one had ever done that before.
Harry, if I ask you a question, do you think you could give me a truthful answer?
Gladys. Harry, since when don't I tell you the truth?
Why is the attic locked?
I can't tell you.
I'm your wife. Why shouldn't I know?
Because if you did, Gladys, you might not want to be my wife for very long.
Our mystery drama, Harry's Taxi and the Tea Machine, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by G. Frederick Lewis and stars Larry Haynes. I shall return shortly with Act One. When did our story happen? I can't give you the exact date, but I can say it was closer to the 22nd century than ours. The Galileo program for exploring Jupiter and its satellites, the Venus orbiting radar project for mapping Venus, these and many more investigations into space are history. But on Earth, the problems remain the same. The square-pegged man trying to fit himself into a round hole. Our curtain rises as a meeting of scientists breaks up.
And that about winds up our discussion and business today. So I hereby declare the meeting of the Milky Way Watchers is concluded.
Cornelius, you chaired a very good session today. You really kept things moving.
I have to, Harry. You know how scientists are.
Yes, I don't know what I'd do without these meetings. It's the only thing that keeps me going.
Harry, what are you talking about?
Cornelius, I'm a scientist, a trained, professional space race scientist put out of work. Do you know what that means? No, of course you don't. You've got your teaching job. You've got tenure. You've never been in this spot.
With your qualifications, something's bound to turn up.
In these times, are you kidding? Well, do you want to lift home? I'll keep the flag up. You can ride for free.
Oh, Harry, my heart goes out to you. It really does. A scientific genius like you, driving a taxi.
Oh, I never thought I'd be doing it this long, Cornelius. I'll tell you something else. I'm not even earning a decent wage. What I bring home to Gladys after a long day's work, it's terrible. You tried delivering fares anywhere in town these days. Those north and south and crosstown throughways they built in 1999. They're hopeless, Cornelius. The same traffic, the same trucks and gridlocks as in my great-grandfather's day. Are you sure I can't give you a lift?
I've got my electro car. See you at the next meeting, Harry.
If I'm still around.
Is that a threat?
No. Wishful thinking. I'd like to be on the next galaxy flight to anywhere. Good night, Cornelius. That was a mistake. I mean, saying if I'm still around. I wouldn't want anyone, not even my old friend Cornelius, to have an inkling of what I was working on. So I'd better watch what I say. As it is, Gladys is getting more suspicious every day, wondering why I spend so much time in the attic.
Harry, is that you? I've been worried sick.
Oh, Gladys, honey, I'm sorry. There was a meeting tonight of the Milky Way Watchers, and it broke up late.
Oh, darling, why didn't you call me? I forgot all about the meeting. You know I worry about you with all those crazy drivers on the road. Come on into the kitchen. I've kept dinner hot for you.
Good. How's Grandpa?
He's had seconds of everything. He's probably asleep by now. Now, come on, sit down and relax. I've got pot roast and a very nice salad with hearts of palm.
Honey, I didn't do so well today. No long hauls out to the spaceport or over the big bridge, nothing but short hops in the city. And you just try to hop in the city. Can't be done. Gladys, I am just not cut out for driving a taxi.
Oh, something good is going to happen real soon. You'll see, and you can give it up.
You're a sweetheart, but you really don't know. There isn't a job today for a spaceway scientist.
Well, then you've got to make your own job. Now eat.
Make my own job? Oh, this is good.
Harry, if I ask you a question, can you give me a truthful answer?
Gladys, since when don't I tell you the truth?
I did the house cleaning today, and I went upstairs, and the door to the attic was locked. Now, since when have you been locking that door?
Well, it's been locked for about 4 months.
Well, can you tell me why?
Well, you know what I've got up there. I've stored all my electronic and magnetic gear and that big telescope. The truth is, honey, I've been experimenting on something. It keeps my hand in, you see. And if I don't keep at it, I might as well give up.
Oh, I knew you were doing something secret up there. I don't mind that. I know you and Grandpa are locked in there for hours. I just don't like being treated as if I couldn't be trusted.
Well, it gives Grandpa something to do. After all, he was one of the first to develop the high-intensity laser. And he's got some good ideas.
Well, I'm glad Grandpa's living with us. He's fun. And I don't mind walking his dog when he forgets to. But what I don't like is secrecy. Just take a look at this month's electric bill, the one that came today.
$1,000? There's got to be a mistake.
That's what I said when I called the power company. They checked their records, Harry. It's no mistake. You're using that electricity in the attic, aren't you?
Well, I'm using some, but I had no idea.
Okay, so don't tell me.
Oh, honey, you're angry.
I'm disappointed. You have another life, and I'm not part of it. Grandpa's part of it, but I'm not. We sell our car, and we mortgage the house so you can buy a hydrostatic taxi. That's valuable. But every night you park it on the street.
Well, I've got scientific equipment in the garage, too, honey. You know that.
Well, I've never seen it. You could have 10 dead bodies in there, and I'd never know.
Darling, I am working on something very, very important. If everything goes as I hope. Of course, I'll let you in on it.
When?
I don't know when.
Have you finished eating?
That's all I want, thank you.
Coffee?
No, thanks.
And that's another thing, Harry. You're picky about what you eat. And yet several times last week, I wake up in the middle of the night and I smell bacon and eggs frying. Now, how do you think I feel about that? That I don't give my husband enough to eat? I love you so darn much, and it's awful to know that you don't trust me.
Bacon and eggs frying. That's the one unfortunate side effect of my tea machine. When it's in operation, it gives out that odor. As for confiding in Gladys, I will all in good time. After all, it was Grandpa who first gave me the equation and the possibilities. And he is her grandfather. Grandpa, are you in your room?
Oh, hi, Harry. Is my granddaughter going out?
Yes, she went over to see Mildred. Do you feel like putting in a little time on the tea machine?
I'm right behind you. Come on, Bozo. I was in my room today, and I heard Gladys going up these stairs and trying to get into the attic.
Yes, she told me.
She was pretty angry. Came down, barged into my room. Why was the attic locked? What was the big secret around here? I said I didn't know anything about it. Now, Bozo,
go and lie down in the corner on your pad.
I got some flack, too, when I got home. Not that I blame her.
Oh, what did you say?
Oh, that she'd know all about it when I thought the time was right.
It's my turn today to operate the telescope.
Grandpa, for 200 years it's been called an electroscope. Don't be so old-fashioned. These babies can bring in 15 light years.
Anyway, it's my turn to pull in Numitor.
Well, you think you can? It's an elusive planet.
I've watched how you calibrate it.
All right, let's start by checking equipment and procedure.
You call it, and I'll check the log.
All right. Transmigrator dimensions of cylinder. Height, 7 feet. Diameter, 4 feet. Shell. Compounded magnesium, zinc, lithium fused to elements AG 767 and AG 933.
Oh, Bozo, be quiet. What do you have in mind for tonight?
Well, let's try another transmigration.
The receiving cylinder in the garage checks out.
Well, I haven't touched it since yesterday's test.
Well, what substance shall we try? We've transmigrated a chair, a lunar marker, a case of antique French wines dating back to the 1970s.
Yes, well, Grandpa, each of those had different molecular arrangements. Wood, stone, and liquid.
Bozo! 3 different kinds, and each of them moved from this cylinder to the one in the garage without a hitch. Okay, Bozo, now you've got it. If you don't cut it out, I'm putting you into that cylinder and transmigrate you into the garage.
Grandpa, a dog would have a different molecular arrangement.
What? You mean Bozo?
Why not? An animal, a living creature.
Oh, that would sure be a great scientific step forward.
Look, I'll slide open the cylinder door. Then, supposing I put Bozo's pad inside so he'll know to lie on it, huh?
No, I don't like it. Maybe we should start with rodents.
But, Grandpa, we don't have any rodents. Now, don't you have complete faith in our tea machine?
Limited faith. I mean, supposing Bozo makes the trip, but when we open the secondary cylinder, his tail is on his nose.
Yes, I suppose that's possible. All right, we'll just run it once, empty, to make sure no active particles remain inside from previous tests.
I've got Numitor on my crosshairs. I'm ready to fire it up when you say go.
Go. All right, that's it. Now, she ought to be clean as a whistle. I'll open her up and have a look. And we'll go down to the garage to check out the receiving cylinder. Oh, beautiful. There's not a speck of magnetic particles.
Oh, I love that great smell of frying bacon and eggs.
I've got to do something about that, Grandpa. It's not dignified. All right, come on, let's go.
Bozo. Come on, Bozo. Time to leave, Bozo. Harry. He's not in this room. Bozo, stop kidding around.
Well, he's not anywhere in the attic. There's no place he could have gotten into.
Except the cylinder. When you opened it and put his pad inside, he could have crawled in there when I was yelling at him.
No, he's not in the cylinder.
He transmigrated.
That could be. Sure, that must be. In the garage, that's where he'll be.
I hope so. I sure hope so. And I hope his tail is in the right place.
We have all learned in school that the various identities possessed by matter are merely ions arranged into a certain pattern visible to the naked eye. Disconnect those particles, move them through space, and reconnect them, and you have transmigration. However, sometimes theories have a way of backfiring, as we may see when I return shortly with Act 2. I told you, didn't I, that our tale of the cab-driving scientist and the transmigrator he invented takes place sometime in the near future. I say this is more of a probability than a possibility, because today's scientists have said so and written it up in no little details. However, such a discovery is only as good as the uses to which it is put.
I can't get the garage door to open. Oh, of course, you've locked it. Now, hurry, open up. If Bozo's been hurt, I don't know what I'll do.
Okay, I'll get the light. The cylinder's warm.
Well, go on, open it up. No, don't. I don't want to know. Yes, I do.
Okay. Here goes the cylinder door.
Bozo, old boy, how are you? You all right? He did it, Harry. He did it.
No, Grandpa, we did it. Disintegrated in the attic and reformed in the garage. Grandpa, it's a triumph.
Okay, Bozo. You just stay close by Grandpa.
We'll take them back to the attic, examine them, and write it all up in the journal. It's our first breakthrough, Grandpa. A living creature can move through time and space by the application of wavelengths from the planet Numitor. Just think of where this could lead.
Yeah. If you made the transmigrator cylinders big enough, you could move a whole busload of people anywhere, even an army. We could be the airline in space. Anywhere you want to go, zip, you're there.
No more space shuttles. We just fly up a large enough container to receive the payload and transmigrate the stuff from here.
Of course, it might take a little time before people really trusted to have themselves dematerialized to get from one place to another.
Yes.
You? Is that you in the garage?
Oh, Gladys is back from her mother's.
What are you two doing in here? Well, no wonder there's no room for the taxi with that great big round thing practically up to the ceiling.
Grandpa, would you take Gladys into the house? I'll be over in a few minutes.
I don't want to go there right now. This garage is as much mine as yours, Harry. Oh, you two, you're impossible. I give you both a big filling dinner, and you have to fry up a mess of eggs and bacon in the garage. Now, don't tell me you haven't, because I can smell it.
Hey, come on, Gladys. Let's get back to the house. Harry has things he wants to do. Come on, Bozo.
Oh, mystery, secrets. You're no better than Harry is. You're no better at all. And before you two leave here, I want you to air this place out. It smells awful.
You've got to let Gladys in on this soon. She's worse not knowing.
I will. Do you know what occurred to me? I've got to put in a set of emergency controls in the primary cylinder so that if you wanted to do the switchover alone, Grandpa, you could.
I'm not sure it's quite ready for the public yet.
Oh, I agree, but it's close.
I don't know. Have you taken a good look at Bozo's ears?
Why?
They're both upside down.
Grandpa. Come on, Grandpa, wake up.
Huh? What time is it?
It's 6 a.m. I've got to go to work.
Okay. Have a good day, Harry.
Yeah, Grandpa, listen. I need your help.
What?
You know that big, heavy, double storage battery up in the attic? Could you give me a hand and help me put it into my cab?
That thing? It weighs a ton. What do you want to do that for?
Well, it's all charged up. It's got a week's charge of Numitor rays.
I know that. Who helped you charge it? Why are you taking it away?
Well, I talked to Bob Platt last night. He's one of the last cabinet makers left. He works in real wood. I told him I wanted a strong box with 2 handles for big batteries, and he said he'd make it, and I should bring it down.
What do you want a portable pack for anyway? It's got to be used with the cylinders.
Well, it's just an idea of mine. Come on, Grandpa, let's go. Gladys will wake up, and then I'll get it from her.
An idea of yours. What are you going to use for your transporter? Your taxi? Hey, taxi? Could your hover cab make a U-turn?
A U-turn in this traffic?
I'm heading downtown and across town, City Hospital.
Okay.
Hey, which way are you going?
Across and then downtown. Make any difference to you?
No, I guess not. This isn't a very good street to cross on. Those cars up ahead aren't moving.
No street's a good street to get across town. Are you in a hurry?
I'm a doctor. I'm late for an operation.
Oh, well, that's too bad. I'll do my best.
This traffic is fierce. I don't see how you drivers get around.
We don't. Doctor, if you don't mind, will you sit back in your seat?
I was just looking at that tremendous battery on the floor next to you. That must be a 500-volt power pack.
Yeah, something like that.
What time is it? Oh, we'll never make it.
Now, Doctor, you keep on like that. You're going to need a doctor. Now, just sit back and relax. I'll get you there.
Yes, but when? Where are we?
I don't know. We're in the middle of an intersection. There's a truck in front of me. I can't see the street sign.
And nothing's moving. Listen, I'd better get out and find a phone. Hope they can dig up a resident to take my place in the operating room. Driver, have you got to change the bill?
Yes, sure have. Now, you go phone. I'll still be here when you get back.
Thanks. I hope I can get through to the hospital.
That was the city hospital you wanted to go to, wasn't it?
Hey, driver, you put your change machine on that big battery and it's making dark.
It was the city hospital, wasn't it?
Hey, what's going on here?
Hold on to your medicine bag, Doctor. I think we're moving.
Is City Hospital.
Yes, I'm a little surprised myself.
How did you do it? 1 minute we're tied up in traffic, the next I'm here. Hey, here's a 10 for you. And let me have your name and phone number in case I have to get somewhere in a hurry.
Well, as a matter of fact, Doctor, I'm going out of the taxi business. You're my last fare.
Your last customer?
Forever.
Say, I think your engine's overheating. It sure smells like fried eggs and bacon. Well, thanks again for the fast ride.
Hello? Grandpa, it's me, Harry. I'm calling for my cab. Are you alone? I mean, is Gladys there?
I don't know where she is right now.
Well, what do you mean, right now?
Well, you're not going to like this. I found the door to the attic open. She must have found a key.
Well, is she in there?
I went in, but she's not there. I don't know where she is. Why did you call me?
Grandpa, I think I'm on to something tremendous. Do you know that power pack with the stored pneumator wavelengths?
I think I got a hernia from lifting.
Now, listen to me. I don't think we need the cylinders anymore to transmigrate matter. My taxi became a transporter.
Well, how did it do that?
Well, you see, I accidentally laid my money change machine across the terminals, and that's all I had to do.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm parked here outside City Hospital, and 10 minutes ago, I was about 60 blocks away. Now, look, I'll explain the whole thing when I get home. And here's the doctor's card, Grandpa. Now, you just call him and ask him. I tell you, we were 60 blocks away and made it just like that, from the attic to the garage.
You, him, the hover cab, the whole kit and caboodle transmigrated across town? Oh, we'll never be able to patent this. They'll throw us into a straitjacket first.
But don't you believe me?
Oh, yes, I do. I just don't know how to take it.
Well, perhaps any enclosed space could act as a transporting vehicle. Now, we'll have to experiment and see. Anyway, it convinced me of one thing, Grandpa. My taxi driving days are over. We're going to live out of our savings until this is perfected. It's too good a thing just to work on in my spare time.
I wonder what Gladys will say.
Oh, is she home?
No, I don't think so. But I didn't see her go out.
Well, what made you think she went up to the attic?
Because the door was open, and I was sure we locked it last night.
Well, let's go have a look. Gladys was up here this morning. She didn't disturb anything.
There's a faint fried eggs and bacon smell, but I thought that could have been from last night's tests.
Yes, you're right. It's been used.
You don't think it's from last night?
We didn't use the tea machine yesterday or the day before. We were charging up the power pack. No, I don't believe it. It's not possible.
I know what you're thinking. But I don't think so either.
Grandpa, I'll never forgive myself. She's been inside that cylinder since this morning. Come here. Come over here. Here, put your hand on the cylinder.
Yeah, okay. It's warm. It's been activated.
She's gone. Grandpa, she got in here and somehow turned on the emergency controls, and that was it. She's gone.
Well, Harry, don't just stand there. Let's hightail it for the garage. Gladys could be in the receiving cylinder this very minute.
If she's been in there more than an hour, I don't hold out much hope. I'm sorry, Cornelius, to wake you in the middle of the night, but I just had to come over. I need your help. I need it bad.
Harry, you're white as a sheet. Here, let me give you a drink.
I've had a great shock. You're the only one in our profession I respect, the only one I can turn to.
Oh, come on, just drink it down. Count to 10, and then we'll talk.
Cornelius, would you mind coming home with me? Right now, I've got my hover cab outside.
It can't wait till morning.
I can't even explain it to you. I have to show you the prop.
Sure, I'll come. But, can't you clue me in?
It's Gladys.
Gladys? What happened to Gladys?
She's gone, Cornelius. I love that girl.
You mean she's not at home?
No, she's gone. And I know where she is. I mean, where she must be. But I can't reach her. Cornelius, you're the only one who can help me. There it is, Cornelius.
Mm-hmm.
The cylinder is a fuse tank made of an alloy of lithium, zinc, magnesium, and 2 Ag elements. Now, we focus the Gaza electroscope on zero center of the planet Numitor, reverse its waves, back them down through the controller, and activate. Anything placed inside transmigrates to a receiving cylinder I've set up in the garage.
Transmigration. You've done it. Why, it's been a dream since Galileo.
Well, today when I was out, Gladys must have come in here. She must have gotten into the cylinder, and in trying to get out, hit the emergency controls. When I came home, it was too late. Molecular retardation must have set in. The secondary cylinder was empty.
I would say probably right now she is somewhere between the two dimensions.
Well, I've been going crazy trying to figure out what to do.
Don't panic. Matter is indestructible. So her particles are still viable.
I love her, Cornelius.
Harry, you and I have got the brains. It's only a question of application. Now, could I see a demonstration?
Oh, sure, naturally. Is there anything in particular you'd like me to pass from here to the secondary cylinder? A chair, a glass of water, you name it.
We ought to use an animate living object. Do you have any experimental rodents?
Oh, yes, I went out last week and I got a batch of mice. Here, come here. You. Cornelius, pull back the cylinder door, will you?
Harry, if your concept is valid, you're going to be the most acclaimed scientist of the century.
Now, what good is that to me if I've made the most precious person in my life disappear? All right. I'm going to pull the switch. Then we put a mouse in. Maybe we can get Gladys out.
Science is a curious taskmaster. As Harry tries to make his tea machine give up his wife, I'm reminded of Louis Pasteur's warning. When moving forward to the discovery of the unknown, he said, the scientist is like a traveler who reaches higher and higher summits, from which he sees in the distance new countries to explore. Be ready for what you find. I shall return shortly with Act 3. Our Our protagonist, Harry L. Spend, space ray scientist, has used the power from a distant planet to try to rescue his wife, who has placed herself out of the orbit of the dimensions we live in. He has placed a mouse into his tea machine, and now with his friend Cornelius, is opening the secondary cylinder.
Well, the mouse made it.
So it did.
It was a dumb hope. But I sort of was wishing putting the mouse in would release Gladys.
Speaking arithmetically, I'd say that if an exchange could be made, you'd have to match up a complex organism with another equally complex.
You mean another human being would have to be transmigrated?
And both might come out here. But, Harry, I'm interested in this mouse. You know what I would do if I wanted to fool the scientific community?
What?
I'd go hot-footing over to a pal of mine with a story that my wife had disappeared, that she'd dematerialized herself in a transmigrator. Then I'd persuade my friend to come see the apparatus in operation, place a mouse into the so-called sending cylinder, and have another mouse planted in the receiving cylinder.
Is that what you think? That I fooled you?
Normal scientific suspicion. Now, why don't we go back to your attic and see if the first little mouse isn't where you left it?
Well, I'll take this one with me. I'm sorry I didn't have you tag it when you put it in, but it never occurred to me that you'd think I'd fake it.
Harry, don't get me wrong. I want to believe you, but what do I have to go on? Only what I see, not what I analyze and know.
Well, we'll start by my proving to you there's only one mouse if we have to run him and his friends through a dozen times.
Oh, what time is it?
7 o'clock.
Oh.
We've been at it all night.
Harry, I have never been more impressed. I'd better call my mother. She'll wake up and she'll wonder why I haven't made breakfast for her.
Well, I'll go make some fresh coffee. You help yourself to the phone.
Hello?
Mother, it's Cornelius.
Oh, I was beginning to worry. You're not usually out of the house so early.
I'm over at Harry Spend's. I've been with him all night doing some planetary evaluation.
Oh, that's good. How is Harry?
Oh, he's fine. We're hard at work, Mother.
All right, dear. Take care and give my regards to Gladys. She's such a darling girl.
I will, Mother. Goodbye.
2 coffees.
Mother said, give my regards to Gladys.
Oh.
Harry, there's no question about it. You've got something here.
Oh, well, it works. That's the proof.
You're writing up a paper, of course.
Oh, I will. I mean, I plan to. All my data is in a journal Grandpa and I keep. Which reminds me, he'll be knocking on the attic door in a few minutes.
The journal is the only evidence you've got?
Well, that's the only record of the work so far, yes.
I see. Basically, you have discovered an interdimensional channel which can accommodate the ion disarrange and the ion rearrange.
Yes.
Who's that?
Well, that's Grandpa, I told you.
You let him up here?
Well, he knows all about this. Yes, come in, Grandpa. It's not locked.
Hey, you didn't go to bed last night. Hi, don't I know you?
Well, Grandpa, this is Cornelius, an old friend.
Yeah, sure. We met at the Milky Way Watchman. Harry snuck me in.
I think I'll be on my way, Harry.
Oh, yes, Cornelius, and I'm counting on you. I've got to get Gladys back.
Say, I've got an idea. If she's somewhere in space, couldn't we talk to her with radiomagnetic waves?
Grandpa, her molecules are dispersed. She has no ears, no senses, no way of understanding sound. It's also tragic.
Harry, let me think about this. It may take a little time. Now, I've got the entire equation in these notes. Don't you worry. We'll get Gladys back somehow. I'll be talking to you.
Yeah, that fellow's sort of strange.
Huh? Cornelius? What makes you say that?
I come in, and suddenly he gets up and leaves.
Oh, well, it's nothing to do with you, Grandpa. I've kept him up all night. He's been absorbing in 5 hours what we've done in 5 months. Right now, he probably knows as much about it as we do. Well, I better enter last night's transmigration in the journal. And, where is the journal?
Well, it was right here on the table when I came in. I saw it.
Huh. You think it fell behind the desk?
No, not here.
Well, it's got to be here. It couldn't have walked out.
I think it did. Your friend took it with him.
Harry, it's nice to see you. I don't know what Cornelius does with his time, but this past week has just been one thing after another. He's hardly home. Was he expecting you?
No. I've been trying to get him on the phone, but he's never here, so I took a chance and drove over.
Oh. Did you hear him last night at the special Milky Way Watchman meeting? Oh, he was brilliant.
No, well, I didn't go. Nobody told me about it.
Oh, I was there. He announced his discovery, and the phone has been ringing all day. Scientific journals, newspapers. Well, I knew he was up to something because a man came down from Washington to see him, and then a 4-star general from the Pentagon, or is it the Hexagon now? Oh, to think after all these years of teaching high school science, my Cornelius is going to be recognized.
Mother?
I'm in the parlor, Cornelius. Guess who's come to pay you a surprise visit, dear?
Hi, hello, Harry. I've been meaning to call you.
Well, your mother's been telling me you seem to have built the better mousetrap.
Oh, yes. I was going to tell you about it.
Would you believe it, Harry? Cornelius has discovered how to move people and things through space in a second.
Has he?
I was just thinking, Harry, why don't you and I duck over to your place? I'd like to have another look-see at your setup, and I think I've come up with an answer to your problem.
Your mother is very proud of you. She doesn't know your discovery was stolen from me.
That's not so. I started with your idea. It got me thinking, which you wanted me to do. And I developed a new angle to transmigration, which is transmutation. And it is foolproof. No one gets lost.
I don't believe you. No, not in a million years could you have developed an alternate idea in 1 week. You used all my data and all my equations.
You're just angry because someone's improved on your primitive logic. The Milky Way galaxy contains 100 billion stars. And if you think Numitor has the only transferal wave power, you're off your head.
And you're nothing but a lying, cheating, conniving thief. You get away. Get away from me. Get off me.
Now, go listen to me, taxi driver. It isn't smart to accuse a man bigger than you are. Cornelius. The tea machine's on. Harry, what are you doing on the floor? Harry, wake up.
Oh, Grandpa. Oh, my neck.
You have frightened me to death. What happened?
He choked me and I blacked out.
Cornelius? That big ox. Oh, here. Take a sip of this. It'll help.
No, thanks.
What'd you do that for?
He stole the transmigrator. He's been in touch with Washington and all kinds of people for commercial application. They think it's his. Where is he?
Oh, he's not up here. And I didn't pass him on the stairs. Oh, you must have had some fright. There's broken glass. Fried eggs and bacon.
What? Could he be in the cylinder? We've got to open it. Empty. I'll bet anything that after he knocked me out, he went poking around inside and accidentally triggered the emergency switch.
Well, then he's in the secondary cylinder in the garage. Darn it.
I guess we better go down and let the so-and-so out. Are you coming, Grandpa?
I wouldn't miss it.
Yeah, he's gone through all right. The cylinder's warm. Okay, here goes. Gladys!
Harry, what is this?
Gladys.
What am I doing in here?
I don't know. I just got here. Darling, are you all right?
Oh, of course I'm all right. Why shouldn't I be?
Oh, darling. My sweetheart.
Harry, what is this? You don't usually act like this, especially in front of Grandpa. Anyway, I can't think what I was doing in that metal thing.
Oh, you don't know how glad I am to see you.
Well, it serves me right. I must have come snooping around the garage. I'm ashamed of myself.
Hey, you're not ashamed of Harry leaving his hovercraft out front so he can use this garage as an extra lab?
Oh, I could have bit my tongue when I said that. Ashamed of Harry? Someday, they're going to realize what a brilliant scientist he is, and they'll be beating a path to our door.
You know something, child? That day could be tomorrow.
I'm going back into the house. It must be late. Don't be long, Harry.
No, I won't, darling. Oh, thank heaven she's safe. Well, what do you think?
Retribution doesn't only happen in heaven.
Yes, I'd say that Cornelius got himself into the channel for transmigration, and Gladys was already there. Then her molecules rearranged themselves, and she surfaced in the secondary cylinder. Cornelius in, Gladys out. That means it would take another human being to effect his release.
I can't imagine anyone doing such a favor for your friend Cornelius.
Now, Grandpa will have to think this through. I wouldn't want my worst enemy spending his life broken up into small matter.
Well, I think we should give Cornelius some minor credit. You hear that, Cornelius? Wherever you are, your name will appear in the fine print.
Grandpa, I told you, out there they can't hear you.
Oh, that's right. You said no ears, no sounds, no brain, no nothing.
I must say I agree with the great Huxley who said, I am too much of a skeptic to deny the possibility of anything. When I introduced Harry to you, I described him as a square peg trying to fit into a round hole. I was mistaken. Harry managed to make science adjust itself to Harry's dimensions and his discoveries. I shall return shortly. Like it or not, believe it or not, tales of the future, commonly called science fiction, are little more than 100 years old today. That's a century of fantasy, extravagance, and dreaming. You and I have lived to see many of those dreams realized. Genetic engineering, atomic power, robots, space travel are all here. It's going to take some doing for us to keep bringing you the believably incredible. But I think we can do it. Our cast included Larry Haynes, Bernard Grant, Carol Teitel, and Robert Dryden. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Raven House Paperback Mysteries. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Has it ever occurred to you that success breeds its own failure? We've all heard of actors so successful in one role, they are never offered anything else. This also happened to a famous writer. the creator of the first great fictional detective, Sherlock Holmes. Our story today is not written by Conan Doyle, but is about him and those unmanageable days when he refused to compose one more Holmes adventure, and a mysterious mirror that so mesmerized him that he had to.
Louise, I want you to look straight into that mirror and tell me what you see.
I see my own face. What else is there?
You don't see any shadows moving across the glass?
What kind of shadows?
Something in the shape of a cross? No. More like a dagger?
Oh, Arthur, you're not seeing that again.
Our mystery drama, The Silver Mirror, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by James Agate Jr. and stars Gordon Gould. I shall return shortly with Act One. Interestingly enough, nothing of this extraordinary tale derives from any of the published works of Arthur Conan Doyle, but is contained in diaries and letters kept in the British Museum. Originally, Doyle studied medicine and became a successful doctor. He gave that up in order to become a writer. Now, at the age of 40, he is sick and tired of turning out his popular Sherlock Holmes adventures, and so he is giving that up.
I'm a free man, Louise. I can write what I please without that cursed detective jumping out at me from every page.
You mean that's the last Holmes story you're going to write? But it's wicked.
I had to do it, Louise. Either Holmes had to die or I would.
Oh, don't be silly, Arthur. He's only a creation of your mind.
Dearest wife, you don't understand. To me, Holmes is as alive as anyone I know. And I simply don't wish to see any more of this. I hereby dissolve our friendship.
I don't understand you at all, Arthur. If you'd had years of failure, well, that might be a reason to try
Other people.
That's what Arthur said a month ago, Peter. But I don't think it's turned out the way he wanted.
Why do you say that, Louise?
He's miserable. He's depressed. He says he can't find any subject to write about, and he stalks about this house like a caged animal.
Where is he now?
Up in his study.
I'll go see him.
Oh, no, I don't think he wants to see you, Peter. Besides, he goes to bed early, he sleeps badly, wakes up early.
Did he know I was coming over this evening?
Yes, and he said he couldn't see you. He wasn't feeling well, you know, all that.
Not see me. I've been his publisher for, I don't know how many years. Why wouldn't he want to see me?
Peter, Arthur's ashamed. I mean, that's what I think is the bottom of all this.
I don't understand you.
Well, when he wrote that last Sherlock Holmes story, in which he had Holmes plunge over the cliff to his death, Arthur said that was it. He simply he couldn't write any more of those.
Yes, we talked about it. I told him it was writer's block. In Galsworthy had it, Tolstoy, Zola. You'll get over it.
Yes, but for this long?
You're sure he won't see me, Louise? We're old friends.
Well, let's see what kind of a night he has. And if he wakes up in a good mood, I'll give you a call and you come over, all right? Let's keep your fingers crossed for tomorrow morning. Arthur! Arthur! Wake up!
What is it?
You were crying out in your sleep as if someone were attacking you. It's the same nightmare, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it always is. They were after me. It was frightening. I was rooted on the spot. I couldn't get away. I could never get away.
It's only a dream.
But so real. The way my feet wouldn't move. Was it only a dream? Every time I say to myself, is it a dream or a warning?
Arthur, I won't have you talk such nonsense. A warning? You're just going through a bad time. That's all it is.
It was suspended in the air, following me. Just like last night. And 2 nights before that. What does it mean? Why is it?
The dagger?
Yes.
You're overwrought. Oh, darling, just be sensible. You haven't killed anybody.
But I have. I killed off Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, why must you go on like this? You're a professional writer. You created Holmes and Watson and Moriarty, and they're made-up characters. They never lived. So nobody has died.
I'm not so sure. If they have life to thousands of readers, haven't they lived?
I think that's carrying things a little far. I really do. I mean, here you are, one of the first people in London to have a telephone installed. And you dream of daggers and let it upset you. Arthur, I want you to go and see Dr. Sinclair tomorrow and talk to him about it.
I have no intention of seeing George because I have nightmares.
All right. Suit yourself. Now turn over and go back to sleep.
Who do you suppose that is at this hour of the morning? I hate being interrupted when I'm having breakfast.
Oh, just go on eating, darling. I'll just go see who's at the front door. Peter! It's Peter Matson, Arthur.
Arthur, I don't usually visit my writers this early, but I happened to be passing by, so I thought I'd drop in. You two sweet people must think I'm an awful idiot. Louise telephoned you this morning, didn't she? Louise telephoned me? She got you up at the crack of dawn, and she said, Peter, I'm worried about Arthur.
Sit down, Peter. May I pour you some coffee? Yes, I did call Peter this morning, and yes, I am concerned about you.
You don't look too well, Arthur. Have been burning the midnight oil? I've been having peculiar dreams in the last few weeks. They wake me up, and then I don't get back to sleep. I wish you could see yourself. I never look in the mirror. Haven't since I was a child. Couldn't bear the shock. You look gray in the face. It's not becoming.
I'm going to leave you two now. I have lots to do. Peter, would you stay for lunch?
Arthur and I are going out. Oh, we are? Look at the sun up there. This is the first decent weather London has had in weeks. And you and I are going out to enjoy it. How far does this tram take us, Peter? We go to the end of the line. Are we heading for the Thieves' Market? I haven't been there in years. Neither have I. I always enjoy watching people buy back what's been stolen from them. Been having a rough time since you stopped the Holmes adventure stories? It's no secret. I don't know if it's my subconscious making me feel guilty or what. But, Peter, I'm determined not to get back into that rut. I was getting awfully stale. No, not to your readers. No, I'm not exaggerating, but we're getting mail by the sackful, demanding more of your Holmes and Watson stories.
No, stop. All out. Please, Marky. All out.
Well, enjoying yourself, Arthur? Matter of fact, I am. I can go up and down these booths and stalls out here in the open all day. Are you looking for anything in particular, Peter? No, not really. I'm always buying something in an outdoor fair, flea market, and get it home. It doesn't look so good, and I shove it into a closet. Isn't that a handsome mirror over there? And what a strange frame. Let's take a look. Seems quite old. The frame could stand repair. Considerable cleaning. What's extraordinary is how clear the glass is. See here, on the back, a metal ring. That's what it could have hung from. I wonder if the frame is really silver or just some white metal. Hard to tell, it's so grubby and black. My guess is it's a few hundred years old. As you say. It probably hung somewhere in some old castle. The carving on the front of the frame intrigues me. Oh, wish I knew about those things. I say, are you the owner of this stall?
I am that, sir.
This mirror, what are you asking for it?
20 pounds.
Oh, it's in very poor shape, you know that? I'll give you 15.
18 and it's yours.
17?
So,
There you are. 15, 16, 17. You needn't wrap it. We'll take it as it is.
thank you, sir.
I can see you know how to buy here. I always haggle, even if I don't want the piece. It's my nature. Arthur, Accept this old mirror as a gift.
For me? Peter, what a nice idea.
I want you to put it on your writing table and look into it. When you see your face getting as gray as it was this morning, you can do one of two things. Get out for a quick walk into the fresh air, or write yourself another Sherlock Holmes adventure. Either way, I think you'll look and feel better.
Louise, will you come here a minute? I want you to see something.
What is it, dear? Oh, doesn't that mirror look nice? How'd you get the frame to shine so?
I used some coarse salt and wood ash and a great deal of gentle rubbing.
Well, it's taken every bit of tarnish off. It's certainly not the same old filthy thing you brought home the other day. What did Peter say?
I haven't spoken to him. You're the first to see it. But that isn't why I called you in here. Louise, I'm propping this up against these fat books. I want you to look straight into the mirror and tell me everything you see. Please, sit in my chair.
Now, what am I supposed to look for?
Darling, don't look for anything. Just look.
Well, what do you want me to say?
You don't see anything yet?
Well, yes, of course I see something. I see my own face.
You don't see any shadows moving across the glass?
Shadows? No. No shadows.
Something in the shape of a cross? No, more like a dagger?
Arthur, not again.
What are you talking about?
You're not seeing a dagger in daylight, are you? In this mirror.
You don't see anything?
I have simply no patience with you when you're like this, Arthur. The mirror is not bewitched. You're bewitched. As far as I'm concerned, I want nothing to do with this stupid mirror. I just refuse to give in to spooks and all that folderol you subscribe to.
I'm not asking you to, Louise. I happen to believe there is untapped psychic phenomena that is trying to communicate with us, and you don't.
And I don't have to. Oh, Arthur, can't you be as objective about yourself as you are about everything around you? Do you think... Oh, I don't know how to say this.
I'll say it for you. You're asking me if I'm not having hallucinations.
Suppose I asked George Sinclair to come here for dinner. It wouldn't be the same thing as a visit to a doctor's office. It's just a personal and a friendly thing.
All right. Have George here for dinner, and we'll see what he has to say.
Sir Arthur Conan Doyle once said, "Never shut your mind to the unusual or the unaccountable." How often have I said that when you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. How close he is to the mark, I hope we shall learn when I return shortly with Act Two. It all happened when a great novelist decided to kill off fiction's most popular detective, Sherlock Holmes. He wrote a story in which Holmes reads a farewell note and dies. That was to be the end. And just when Conan Doyle thought he was free of writing detective fiction, he began to be haunted by dreams and visions in an antique silver mirror.
Is it always the same dagger, Arthur? Or do you visualize different daggers?
Louise, I told you George would make light of it.
Oh, no. I'm doing no such thing. As your doctor, I'm trying to find out whether this dagger is imprinted on your retina or upon your imagination.
I think it's getting chilly in here. Would you light the fire? It's so late. It's ready to go.
Louise, it was a marvelous dinner. It isn't often I can combine a professional visit with such pleasure. Will you look at that? It's one match. Arthur, I've been thinking about our conversation over coffee, and I cannot really see between your nightmares and reality.
Seeing them night after night? Not a symbol of some kind?
It could have a far more prosaic meaning than a psychic warning.
I know just what you're going to say. Strain. Overwork. It's one of the weapons I used to use in my stories.
My thinking exactly.
When I was a physician, I would tell my patients the same thing. Overwork. You need to rest.
It will pass, etc.
Arthur, because you practice medicine doesn't mean you don't suffer the same ailments from the same causes.
Anyway, the dreams are a problem of the past. It's the visions I get at present I'd like explained. Take a glass, Arthur, and come up to my study. Will you excuse us, dear?
Well, I'll say this. Nobody has the time or the patience or the talent to make a mirror like this today. Oh, all that finely wrought silver. The artisans who made this have been long since dead. I congratulate you, Arthur. When did you find it?
My publisher, Peter Matson, and I were in Thieves' Market, and we were both quite taken with it. First thing I knew, Peter had bought it and gave it to me as a present. What do you make of it?
Push your desk lamp a little closer to the mirror. We'll turn it over and have a look. It is an interesting inscription. You don't happen to have a magnifying glass?
Yes, right here.
Oh, good. Let me have a pencil and a sheet of paper. I will make a sketch of this inscription.
Help yourself.
You know, I have a patient who makes a hobby of heraldry. He may give us a tip. There's peculiar marking, the way those letters are twisted together, and that head, it's a dog or a cat or a lion.
George, I asked you up here not so much to have a look at the back of the mirror as at the front.
Just a moment. I'll have it. It's all drawn in a moment. There's a snake-like mark. There.
Now, would you turn the mirror around so it faces you? Prop it up against those two big dictionaries on the table. You can leave the lamp where it is.
Well, now what?
Now, you stay seated in my chair. I'll stand behind you, and we'll both look straight into the mirror.
Arthur, is this what you do when you're alone? Gaze into the mirror?
I'll tell you what I do. I'm sitting where you are, writing, concentrating on the words on the page. And all of a sudden, I get an impression of movement, as though I see something fluttering or waving out of the corner of my eye.
Oh, yes, peripheral vision.
If I look up quickly, there's nothing. But if I very slowly raise my head, there is something moving in that mirror.
Yes, I'm looking.
But keep on. Be patient.
Do you see anything?
Not yet.
No. Perhaps we shouldn't be talking, huh?
I don't know why that would have anything to do with it. Unless sound vibrations disturb...
Like a telephone ringing to another world.
George, that's brilliant. A telephone to another world. I'm going to use that line someday.
What you see in the mirror, Arthur, is it just movement, like a passing shadow?
So far, yes. But each time, the impression is stronger.
Or do you mean more definite? You see recognizable objects?
Not exactly. I've seen shadows in the shape of a cross or a dagger. But this morning, I was alone in here, and I was sure there were two separate, distinctly separate things.
Can you describe them better than that?
I can't describe them at all. That's why I call them things. They could be curtains or people. But I do get the impression there is a life going on inside that mirror.
Frankly, I don't think we're going to see anything this evening.
It's very strange. This is the first time the mirror has failed me.
Louise, I came as quickly as I could.
I'm so worried, George. He's lying there in his study in a dead faint. I can't bring him to. I didn't dare move him.
Well, I have some smelling salt in my bag. There you are. Well, this ought to bring him around. Arthur, wake up. Arthur.
What is it? What is it? George, what are you doing here? Why am I lying on the floor?
My darling, you had me so worried.
What am I doing in these clothes? Didn't I go to bed last night? Look,
George, help me up.
Yes. Now, you're going no farther than this chair by your work table. Now, sit still. Sit still. I want to listen to your heart.
Arthur, last night after George left, I was so tired I went straight up to bed. And it wasn't until this morning when I came down and found you here on the floor. Oh, George, is he all right? Is he going to be all right?
I spent the night here, on the floor.
Don't talk. Oh, take a deep breath. That's right. Now, let it out slowly. Louise, Arthur's perfectly all right.
I could use some coffee.
Coffee?
Yes, so could I.
Coffee? Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Well, I'll have some made and bring it to you.
Well, what is it you want to tell me, Arthur?
How do you know I want to tell you something?
You'll never drink coffee in the morning, and it takes far longer to make coffee than tea. You wanted Louise out of the room.
You're getting as discerning as my friend Sherlock Holmes. Last night, about an hour after you left, I was writing at this table. I looked up, and I saw actual human figures in the silver mirror.
Yes, well, were they familiar to you? Recognizable as in a dream?
Not at all. I'd say they were from a previous era. 16th, 17th century, by the way they were dressed.
You say they. Well, how many?
A young man and a young woman. He had a little beard and a mustache. Italian-looking. He was playing a guitar. He put it down, and he stood in front of this young woman. She was beautifully dressed, certainly nobility, but the most distinctive thing about her was her red hair. She wore it tumbled down to her shoulders, as if she had just taken the pins out and was getting ready for bed.
Did they say something? Did you hear them speak?
Not a word. They just looked at one another, and that was all.
What was all?
All I remember. That's when I must have fainted.
Yes, well, Arthur, evidently these visions, or whatever you see in the mirror, only appear to you at night. I'm going to have the pharmacist make up a prescription for you. Now, before you go to bed, take 2 of the tablets. You'll have a good night's sleep.
You think I'm hallucinating, don't you? Before I had the mirror, I had bad nightmares. I saw daggers. Louise thought the same thing. And now you do.
Yes, but a great many people are deeply affected by visions they don't understand. And I'm not taking the chance that Arthur Conan Doyle will end up on a slab in the morgue, having died of shock.
He won't, I assure you.
As I know he won't, because I'm going to watch him like a hawk.
Here's your coffee, you two.
Ah, Louise, bless you. I'm going to ask you a favor. Arthur and I have had a long talk, and we agree. The most important thing is to see to it he gets a good night's rest every night.
Arthur, where are you going?
I'm going up to my study to write. I always do after dinner.
Well, I shall come up to you at 11, and then it's bedtime for you.
Louise, I can't work to the clock. Suppose I'm in the middle of something I'm writing. I can't turn it off like a water tap and then turn it on again tomorrow.
I am coming at 11 o'clock into your study, and if you're not finished, I will sit there and wait for you. Arthur, I am going to make sure you take the sleeping tablets George prescribed.
I'll take them. I never said I wouldn't.
All right, Arthur. Just so long as that's understood.
Oh, no. Lord in heaven, it's not possible. What are you doing? Can't you see? Look behind you.
Arthur, what's going on in there?
I'm not seeing this. I'm not.
Arthur, what's the matter?
What?
Arthur, do you hear me?
Is that you, Louise?
But I heard you crying out. Is something wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Now, leave me alone. It's not 11 o'clock yet.
Are you sure you're all right? Let me just come in for a minute. Why have you locked yourself in?
Louise, you're behaving like a spoiled child. I need to be alone while I'm writing. You know that. Now, go away. At 11 o'clock, I'll unlock the door. Mirror, silver mirror, show me your secret one more time.
Marry my queen. Protect me. The king wants me dead. I have done nothing to harm him. Nothing.
My dear master of music, no one will harm you.
My queen, they think that your love of music has turned into a love of myself.
I am still Mary of Scots. My word is law.
I hear them. They have knives. On my knees, senor, I thank you.
What are you doing in my wife's chamber?
David came to sing me the songs of Italy.
Oh, only to sing to you. No whispers. No secret words.
Yes, he whispered to me, Darnley, that you plan to murder him. That there are men in the passageway. Is that true, husband?
I know nothing about it.
Then sheathe your dagger.
They were going to kill the poor little Italian. What have I seen? What murder is it? Or was it? There's nothing in the mirror now but my own face. If I call upon the mirror again... Oh, I can't. I can't watch a murder. Louise, come in here. I've got to unlock the door. Louise, where are you?
I'm here, Arthur. It's all right, dear.
I have just seen the impossible. A man about to be murdered. A woman trying to protect him. She is a queen. A queen. And then murderers coming at this little man with daggers in their hands. I swear to you, Louise, I am perfectly sane. And I have seen that happen in that mirror.
How much of Conan Doyle's peek at the past, strangely transmitted through the silver mirror, was self-induced hypnosis, and how much was actual, we shall never know. For we only have the entries in his diaries and mention in accounts of his personal adventures. What we do know is that Doyle was so troubled by these recurring visions that he took the one step few men dare to take when their own sanity is at stake. I shall return shortly with Act 3. Here is a man admired the world over for turning the short story into a modern art form, for creating an unforgettable master of detection and whose ingenious methods of solving crimes actually furthered the science of criminology. Yet that same man of impeccable logic is unable to find an explanation for scenes that appear to him through the glass of an antique silver mirror.
George, how is your patient today?
Louise, you have to realize in matters that concern the mind, progress isn't measured by the day. The biggest leap towards his recovery that Arthur has made, to my way of thinking, was to knock on the door of my rest home and say, "Let me in, George. I need professional and medical help."
But do you really think that being out here, away from his study and work and all the pressures of all those letters we're getting...
Well, particularly that, yes. I'll be frank, my dear. The science of the mind is a relatively new field to all of us. But it could very well be that all the letters and news stories begging Arthur to revive his Sherlock Holmes series, it could be contributing to his mental problems. The mind has a peculiar way of dealing with guilt.
Guilt? Do you think he realizes that?
Well, I certainly hope so. Our success with him may depend on it.
May I see him?
No, not yet. Let it wait a few days.
Guilty? Is that what you think is at the root of all this?
Well, I haven't decided, Arthur. Well, how can I? What we're both trying to find out is why you see things that you do in the silver mirror.
I'll tell you why, George. I have a simple explanation. Nothing to do with feeling guilty because I killed off Sherlock Holmes. I see what is in the mirror, Because it's really there.
Possibly, but why does no one else see anything? And why that mirror? Oh, which reminds me, I got an answer from that friend of mine, the heraldic buff. I've looked into it, but I think it would mean a lot more to you, so here it is.
Thanks, I'll read it.
Yes, well, I'll be back out here in the morning and we'll talk a bit more, all right?
One question before you go. When can I see Louise?
Oh, shall we say the day after tomorrow?
And any other visitors? Peter Matson, my publisher, has left messages here several times.
You can see him at any time. I'm only postponing Louise because he's so emotionally involved. But Matson says by all means. You know, this place isn't a jail. You came here voluntarily to try to put your mental house in order, and if friends will help, well, then by all means, see them.
I come down here to the beach every day, Peter. I walk and I think.
And Dr. Sinclair, is he helping?
Oh, George, he's as puzzled as I am. He's got a theory that I see things in that mirror you gave me because I feel guilty about not writing any more Holmes stories.
Are you talking about the mirror that we found at Thieves' Market?
Mm-hmm.
You see something in there?
Pictures. Actual pictures. Things, scenes I've never seen before.
Like a stereopticon?
No. The people move. More like the kinetoscope that American Edison invented. I actually saw an attempted murder. But I don't know who the people are. One's Italian. His name is...
Don't you try your hand at just one simple short story. Nothing wrong, no novelette, no novel. Bring Holmes back or don't bring him back. Write one short story. If it works, maybe you'll want to do another.
I can't write here.
So leave. Walk out. Write at home as you used to.
I can't write at home.
Louise?
The worried wife.
Well, then come to my place. I won't tell anyone where you are. You can have a room all to yourself. Fireplace, bath, no one to disturb you.
Just to walk out of here?
What's the alternative? You walk on this beach and you brood and you talk to the seagulls. Inactivity is not for you, Arthur. You've got to work. Think about it.
I don't have to. I think you've solved my problem.
Work. Now, tell me, what's all this about the silver mirror?
Peter, I want you to see it in action for yourself. I'll get myself over to your house. You go over to my house. The back door is usually open. Tomorrow morning, go up to my study and bring the mirror to your place. If we can solve what's going on inside that thing, who knows? I might come up with a very saleable plot.
Hello?
Is this the Conan Doyle residence?
Yes, hello?
Louise?
Yes?
This is George, Dr. George Sinclair.
George, is that really you?
Louise, Arthur isn't here.
Arthur,
No, he's not at the rest home. Is he at home with you?
no. Arthur's not here. I was coming to Devon today to see him.
No, he is not here. We've searched the grounds and he's nowhere to be found. He just took his case of clothes and walked out.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, George. If he comes in, shall I tell him to call you?
Well, if he comes home, you make sure he remains there. He shouldn't be running around loose. I gave him a relaxing drug. He might suffer all kinds of delusions.
Arthur?
Peter, is that you?
I've got it. I've got the mirror.
Oh, careful with it. I don't want it broken.
Oh, you shined it up. This was some bargain. Now, what's the history of this fancy piece of glass? You had a letter from a friend of your doctor's?
On the back of the mirror, according to what he writes, do you see that letter M and the face of a lion? That's the Lion of Scotland.
And the entwining is very similar to a signet ring belonging to Mary, Queen of Scots.
That would make this over 300 years old.
Then the man says, look at the design of the frame itself. Identical with that on a silver casket made for Queen Mary. Possibly made by the same silversmith.
They surely did get a bargain. Have you been thinking about how to revive Sherlock?
I've had a few thoughts.
So have I. I was thinking there could have been footholds in that sheer cliff, and Holmes, instead of leaping to his death in the chasm, could have climbed out and laid low. Oh, Arthur, I guarantee if you can bring Holmes back, you'll make thousands of readers very happy. And yourself?
You're convinced it will give me peace of mind, aren't you?
I most certainly do. Can't you just see it? The return of Sherlock Holmes. Now, I must be off to the office. There's plenty of paper, sharp pens, black ink.
I moved my head to look at the cabinet behind me, and when I turned, there was Sherlock Holmes, smiling at me across my study table. I rose to my feet in utter amazement, and then fainted for the first time and last time in my life.
Who is that?
Your husband, madam. Darnley.
What are you doing with that dagger?
It is. I recognize her now from her portraits. It's Mary, Queen of Scots, and Darnley, the king. So this is how the murder of the little Italian musician actually happened.
My queen, that musician secretary of yours, David Riccio, have him come forth from your sleeping chamber.
He's not there.
He has been there over long.
He is here at our royal wish. Husband, have you taken leave of your senses?
Riccio has offended against the queen's honor.
Who are those outside behind you?
Charitable friends, they have only your best interest at heart.
Charitable friends? You mean jealous enemies because David pleases me?
Come up out of there. Come out from behind the queen's skirt.
Help me! Help me! Save me! Save me!
Arthur, what is it? Why are you sitting here in the dark? Cook says you haven't eaten anything all day. Here, let me light this lamp. Ah, that's better. May I sit down? Arthur, you don't look well. You're white as a ghost.
I have seen ghosts, Peter. Enough ghosts to fill a graveyard. Over and over, murder and death.
In your mind's eye?
In the silver mirror. It was more than anyone could bear. How cruel our ancestors were.
Is that why you turned the mirror face down?
Don't ask me why I have been chosen to have the privilege of seeing the reenacted past. But I have. And I don't have 300 years to forget it. Do you believe me?
Yes. Yes, I do believe you. I only wish there was some way that I could share this with you.
David Riccio. Remember your history? The Savoyard who played the guitar for the Queen and sang her melancholy songs. I saw him murdered by Darnley and Douglas and Scott. I saw the pitiful little Italian dragged kicking and screaming to the head of the stairs of the Holyrood Palace. I saw him savagely stabbed 50, 60 times, and then thrown down the stairs.
And then?
As soon as the murder was done, it all began again. The wretched mirror repeating the entire tragedy. I couldn't bear to look anymore. And I didn't dare to break the mirror either.
Break the mirror? Oh, I'm glad you didn't.
And now that you tell me what you saw, it all fits together. Much of English history is in ruins today, but in Mary's Palace in Holyrood, the very room where David Riccio met his death, there is a contemporary engraving. The top of the stairs down which Riccio's murdered body was thrown is in the picture. The door that faced the hall through which the murderers entered, and a back wall that faces the room, the door, the hall, and the stairs. Now, on that wall is a mirror. A silver mirror.
Could it have been this one?
It's not impossible.
Oh, Peter, do you know what this means to me? I wasn't imagining. I wasn't dreaming. I was merely in touch with events past, as imprinted upon this mirror as a photographic plate. Peter, I think I can fall to now. Everything is clear. I'd like to begin by writing a few adventures about the return of Sherlock Holmes.
Glad to hear it. I'm also glad to welcome the return of Arthur Conan Doyle.
Conan Doyle did revive his immortal character and wrote another 13 Sherlock Holmes stories, including the famous Hound of the Baskervilles, which story contains that unforgettable exchange demonstrating Holmes' unique powers and deduction. Watson, is there a point to which you wish to draw my attention? Holmes, the curious incident of the dog in the night. Watson, the dog did nothing in the nighttime. Holmes, that was the curious incident. I shall return shortly. Call it a cult, call it the expression of a need. Since the death of Conan Doyle some 50 years ago, the fame and name of his principal protagonist lives as if it had sprung alive from the printed page. There are groups the world over, clubs such as the Speckled Band, made up of devotees to detective fiction. And we are proud to announce there are members of the Baker Street Irregulars who are fans and listeners to the Mystery Theater. After all, we're all the same family, aren't we? Our cast included Gordon Gould, Marion Seldes, Earl Hammond, and Ray Owens. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Raven House Paperback Mysteries. This is E.G. Marshall, inviting